Yo, what's up, man? Hit that subscription button, all that good stuff, man. So, unless you living under a rock and you just, not exposed to adult entertainment, like I'm gonna be honest, porn is essential to a degree. Stress reliever, entertainment. Let's not act like we don't watch it. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. We all are grown. We adults. Uh, so unless you're living under a rock, the last couple of years, OnlyFans has taken over the internet. It's taken over Twitter. It's taken over social media. Damn near every hot girl you see online, if you go in her bio, she has the OnlyFans link, and it's like, damn, you too. And I'm like, yo, what is it? I get it. It's a source of income. For the positives, it's a source of income. I've seen screenshots of girls with some of these girls are getting W-2s. They're paying their rent with this shit. I've seen screenshots with some shorty made 8 grand in 1 month. So I mean, this shit is definitely profitable. Like I say, the good things about it is, uh, for prostitutes and girls who do this shit, they don't have to go out there on the streets, get beat up by some gorilla pimp, and get killed and put in a ditch or whatever. Like back in the day, prostitutes didn't have these options. They had to go get it out there on the corner. These girls can make just as much money, and they could do it in their privacy of their own home. So there is, some safety pros to it. But damn, what the fuck is going on now? Look, since the coronavirus, everyone's talking about numbers. Check out these numbers now. According to the Daily Beast, OnlyFans reported 3.5 million new signups in March. Okay, people who just made accounts just to check out content. People are buying content. People are sitting at home, quarantined and bored and horny, I guess. And they like, fuck it, I got $6 I could spare. I got $10 I could spare to see somebody get naked and play with themselves. And out of those 3.5 million people who signed up, 60,000 of them are creators. So you got 60,000 new creators of OnlyFans content in the last 2, 3 weeks since this whole quarantine shut down. So people are just going crazy. Like, fuck it. Some people have lost their jobs. They got to feed their kids. They're like, fuck it. If I got to get naked to make my money, make my money. And I don't knock people's hustle. It's just crazy to me. Because, like I say, prior to this pandemic, in February, the same site, it was over 20 million users and over 200,000 creators. So you got 200,000 people who actually make the porn and 20 million people signed up. So this shit is huge. This shit has really marginalized the porn industry because gone are the days where porn companies would pay people for one scene at a time or a DVD, or no one's buying that anymore. And I kind of surprised at the surgence of this because amateur porn, who would thought that we would pay for amateur porn, but we don't pay for regular porn anymore? People are paying for OnlyFans and watching normal people they see in the street get naked, but aren't paying for the real legit porn with the flashing lights and the big stars. So even the porn stars are now using OnlyFans. That's how marginalized the porn business has been. But I mean, the cons, I personally don't want to be with a woman that everyone's seen naked on OnlyFans. That's just me. I seen a video a couple days ago. This girl was getting bent over on her bathroom sink, putting up content for her OnlyFans, and her baby was in the other room next door crying. And she's neglecting her child. Instead of attending to her child, she's getting her back blown out trying to make sure she got, hot content for her page because she got to pay the bills. She got to put, food on the table. This shit is crazy. This shit is bananas. And they are allowing anybody to sign up from, there's no credentials. Anybody can do this shit. You don't have to get a license. You don't have to pass a drug. Anybody. And that's why, like I say, 50,000, hold on, go back, 360,000 new people have come out with content. I mean, it's crazy. It's a struggle. It's a struggle. And my thing is it because people are lazy and don't want to work regular jobs? Is it because some people do it as a side hustle? Is it some people, they can't afford a babysitter, they can't work, so they gotta work from home? I don't know what is the reason. Because even before this pandemic, I was questioning like, what the fuck is going? Why is everybody? Is it a generational thing? And I think I say to myself, well, if this shit was around in the '70s and '80s and the '90s, I think it would have probably been just as popular. So I can't just say, oh, it's just a generational thing. Oh, our generation is just freaky and nasty. Because I mean, shit, Most of these kids that's in their early 20s, they're offsprings of the ratchet bitches that used to go to Freaknik back in Atlanta. You know, they moms and them ratchet bitches. But this shit is wild, man. it is the it's funny. There's a lot of me. It's a lot of angry fathers out there that are disappointed in their daughters. But yeah, this OnlyFans shit is taking the internet by storm. And it's like I say, I didn't even know some of those numbers. I mean, 20 million people are paying to see amateur people get naked, amateur porn, but don't watch regular porn, or at least don't pay for it. Now, I don't pay for OnlyFans because, like I say, most of that content eventually you can get for free online anyway. But I ain't knocking it. But this shit is wild. I mean, every time you turn around, somebody's got a new clip, someone's new. I'm pretty sure everyone knows at least somebody from high school that has an OnlyFans. You might not know exactly who it is, but it's someone. That's how common this shit is. OnlyFans everywhere. And there's always been premium, sites and stuff you could do that for. But this one right here is just, and I'm like, damn, is there some share stock I could get in OnlyFans? Like, when the stock market comes back up, that's what I'm fucking getting me a share of. This shit is bananas. But yo, man, y'all be safe out there. If you're gonna do OnlyFans, be safe. Keep your social distancing. You know, do your thing, get your money. I just can't fuck with you. I can't fuck with no shorty that got a damn OnlyFans account, man. It's just not for me. But no judgment here, man. Y'all do y'all thing and make y'all money, because obviously it's working. But sheesh.